Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Travis.
Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting second. Center
At
fielder,
the plate,
number 11.
Kevin Pillar. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 4 for 11. Hit hard back up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Runners going. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
Right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Shot to third, and that's in there. Base hit. Pillar rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Kim's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly. And
his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder Adam Jones.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman, a 3-for-7 line. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third baseman.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll step in to start things out here against 55. Kevin Gausman.
Russell Martin.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Trumbo is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is at the plate. Mark Trumbo. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And he takes ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Batista. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Pulled toward right center field. Villar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. First delivery to him on the way.
Travis.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, here they go again. A single start the 3rd inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the 3rd.
He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. Oh, in time as he just gets the tag down. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 20, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jays at. Here's Seth Smith now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Catcher Wellington
takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance. J.J. Hardy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball.
Up next,
riding in once again, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 55.
Ready
Russell
for another
Martin.
chance. Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Line to the right side. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. Trumbo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Grounder down the line at third. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Hyun-Soo Kim will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy
on the fastball, 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and that's the third out. 1 left for the Orioles. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. From the stretch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pilar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. This one also hit deep to left field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Right fielder, number 19.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Steve Pearce swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Here's Chris Davis now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Marcus Stroman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 1. On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. The road trip continues with the second of a quick 2-game set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. His past history with Dylan Bundy, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Runners on the move for second. Hit to third. Machado is there, 1 away.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. A man on third with 2 down. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. High pop-up. Davis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Aaron Sanchez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he only had 2 losses last year. I love how this young man competes, how he stays in the game, gives his team a chance every outing. Let's see if he's able to have one of those good outings again in this game.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I tell you, it's fun to get the season going, and probably even more fun for them. They won the first game, and now you go to game 2 and won game 1 on the road. So you're feeling really good about your ball club right now.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Number 25.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lane 11.
Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So nothing in the order. Here's Kendrys Morales. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado is there for it, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Hardy for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 4 hits in 16 tries. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Donaldson is there for it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go. Russell Martin now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Russell Martin.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
The left fielder number 7, Melvin.
He's ready.
Upton
Here's the first
Jr.
offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. He singled to open up the ball game. Grounded to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down. Here's Seth Smith now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Castillo.
In there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Little dribbler up the third baseline. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
In the air now out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Center fielder, Adam.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. There's a high pop-up. Machado settles under it near second. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trumbo has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder,
Mark Trumbo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for for a strike 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Davis.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Russell Martin.
This is foul right side.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
The left fielder, number 7.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
To short. Hardy's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here and then gets to the 5th pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know, base hit on the 5th pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Seth Smith. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. In there, and it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop, number 2, Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out.
Now batting. Right
riding in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay throw.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop, because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's Steve Pierce now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting. Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hyun-Soo Kim is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch popped up. Travis on the move, and he is in there. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here. Manny Machado stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes on 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. He's set, and the pitch. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wow, Count makes some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Digging in once again, Russell Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now, midnight fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in to try it again, Melvin Upton Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back. He tracks it down, and here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jonathan Schoop is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Seth Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Chris Johnson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Caleb Joseph is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching number 36, Caleb Joseph.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center
movement
fielder,
in the Orioles
Kevin
bullpen now as they've got a
Millar.
left-hander up and throwing. First offering on its way. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kim. And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it, because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the ground to the left side. Tulowitzki moving to his right. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting
at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar